Yeah, Smiles and Melanie, Happy New Year from Bozard Lincoln in St. Augustine. Still wanted to get you a good video. If you do decide you don't want to wait on an order unit and you can be a little flexible on color combinations, this baby is available 2023 Lincoln Aviator Jet Package in Infinite Black with the Ebony interior. This does have the Illuminations Package, so you'll notice a different headlight design. Actually gives you a wider, brighter light at low speeds and a lot further distance on low beam, and you can see the LED fog lamps, and then your Lincoln emblem illuminates. All of them have the welcome lighting when you approach the vehicle and get within 6 to 8 feet. The lights will come on and wrap around the vehicle to welcome you to the vehicle and put the Lincoln emblems and LED welcome mats on the ground. The chimes are actually symphonic chimes recorded by the Detroit Symphony to make those luxurious and soothing instead of regular dings and bings. You have the 22-inch black machined wheels on this jet package, and then all your trim is black. From the trim around your lettering to your grille to the side rails on top to the trim around the windows, it's all blacked out. Lincoln did a very good job. Only the Aviator has electronic doors. That's why you won't see any keyholes. You actually have a James Bond secret entrance. If you ever lost power, you can pull the valet key or the key out of your key fob and open your door from right here. Only on the driver's side you'll notice this little James Bond trap door. You still have your keypad that lights up with your 5-digit code. And there it is. Didn't know if this one was hooked up. And you can create your own personal code, or you'll have a factory code. And similar to Corvette, you have an emergency manual release only on the driver's side below this speaker in case your electronic doors for some reason did not function. The door is actually here. Instead of a handle, you just have a button. Kind of have the lighted door sill, which is nice. Kind of the Aviator theme with the clouds and your center info screen. This is nice too. These intuitive kind of like levers like on PlayStation, your toggle switches. Instead of getting in and seeming like you're in a cockpit with 50 million buttons and lights, it only lights up what you're going to use. Makes it very user-friendly. All your materials, your wood grains, metals, trim are all real materials. This has the Santa rosewood. And then the dial, similar to Range Rover, you have 5 drive modes, from fuel economy to excite mode. Normal is the effortless and balanced mode, and then you have a kind of a bad weather mode and deep conditions like sand or mud, snow. And then your seat controls are actually up on the door. This one does have the luxury package, so you kind of notice you can do everything from relieve the pressure underneath your thighs individually to different lumbar supports for your hip, back, neck, and head. And then the massage features. Going to the second row, like we discussed, you can get the bench seat. With the captains, you have 3 choices. Well, you have 2 choices. You can get a low-profile cup holder. Might have seen it when you test drove. You can get a full console. Still low enough when you fold the seats down. It's out of the way, but you have controls for your panoramic sunshade, panoramic roof, in case the passengers want to control their shade. And then you have a nice 5-inch display screen. With the Elements package, you do have heated and cooled front seats with a heated steering wheel and heated and cooled second row. And even with the bench seat, if you order it, you still have release buttons on each side on these outboard seats. Nice 10-inch foot pad to climb in and out. And then your rear seat is a bench with 2 seat belts. Those seats obviously aren't going to be as big as a full-size SUV, but they're still okay. You still have nice room in the second row. You can adjust your leg room with a bar underneath here, and the second row seats do recline, and the bench does recline as well. The 2 outboard seats. Runs on 87 octane, so you don't have to run high test fuel. You can see the LED, single LED light, kind of a signature from Lincoln. Give it a nice line on the back, and then your quad exhaust. It's a twin turbo 3-liter V6, so producing 400 horsepower, about 24 miles per gallon highway. And the other thing I like back here is your power folding seats. You can fold these seats individually or fold them together. and they'll fold completely flat. And since it's independent suspension, you have some nice room underneath here as well. Planned and thought out. We can actually move the spare tire forward to make sure you had the storage space out of the way. You can see even with the console, it's still completely flat, and those seats fold. You also have a power source here, and place for a cargo net. And then, like I said, if you do want to use some extra space for luggage or whatever. The other thing I like with the Aviator, you can lock your whole vehicle from the rear. So instead of having to use my remote or walk around to the doors, I can just hit lock and close. It'll lock all the doors and fold in my mirrors. But Jet Package is beautiful. This one's around $79 because, like I said, this has all-wheel drive. It has that dynamic handling package, which gives you air glide suspension and proactive suspension, and that Illuminations package. But I'm really glad that you've decided on Lincoln. We hope you will enjoy driving a Lincoln. The best reviews have been, compared to any other vehicle, the ride and drive and handling and quietness. Lincoln got the best reviews. And I really like that color combo. That diamond red is a new color this year, and with the ebony rose, it's just beautiful. I've only seen one or two. I'm motivated. I definitely need it to come from Bozard Lincoln. Happy New Year to all of you. Appreciate you contacting me from Tennessee. If you're Vol fans, go Vols. I went to BYU in Utah, so I married into the Gator Nation. But have a great New Year. Hopefully we can put a nice order together for you, another vehicle, and deliver it to your home or office. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.